All right, HellKat, how's it going?
What up, Cam? How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I'm good, man. Just tapping in with you, man. You've been having a lot going on lately. You know, the biggest thing you got going on right now, though, is No Jumper. It went crazy. You're accused of all types of things. You got into it. Looks like you almost got into a fight. Almost had to, go off on a dude. From your point of view, what all happened?
Well, just to be honest, shit, I thought we had a good pod. You know what I'm talking about? I thought we had a good pod, and shit, I think he was looking for a moment. I think bro was looking for a moment, and shit, man, I gave it to him. See, the thing is, man, is out out there in the West Coast, the rules don't fly like down south. Not the same rules. They don't fly like that down south. Too many getting too much money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really know. You know what I'm talking about? How, what's going on out in the West? But I'm not from out there. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm from, little peons can't talk to a boss any kind of way. It just don't go like that. You know? So he was looking for a moment, and I gave him one.
Okay, so I mean, this looks like it really started over something small, like a question: would you want a poor son or a gay son? And then it just seemed like it kept getting like worse and worse. You guys' argument, it just kept building.
Man, like I said, man. I mean, like, I think we was talking about would I ever be able to be a biological parent, right?
Okay, then it went into that, yeah.
And me, I was raised by my stepdad, right? So and he's always been my dad. You understand what I'm saying? So I respect that. I look at things different, and it's okay. It's okay for us to not agree, right? Well, only thing, and to be honest, it's almost insane for to disrespect you and play with you in your face and think that I'm supposed to just take it. You know? Look, people call me dyke, chicken eating, watermelon, you know what I'm talking about, Kool-Aid drinking or whatever. I take it. Right? I take it. But when I decide to when I decide to open my mouth and talk, people say, "Oh, HellKat, you can't say that." Why the not? I'm every dyke in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, man, come on, man. It's almost insane for you to think that I'm not supposed to take up for myself. Are you insane? Are you crazy? I'm a boss. Down south, niggas and SAs, we get along. You know what I'm talking about? My Vato, that's my. You know what I'm talking about? He been my partner since I've been 13. So I ain't trying to hear none of that old HellKat racist. No. You talked about me. It's not about a whole race. It's about how you felt about me and how I felt about you. You a low-notch Mexican. A low-notch. You not a big boy like D-Baby. Or what's my peso. I with to yourself. What's that other damn, what's my other name? Yeah, Mexican OT. Man, I like them. They get money. You know what I'm talking about? And I know they with niggas, right? I got real Mexicans that I with in real life, right? They told me I ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker ain't supposed to sit and disrespect you and play with you in your face. I'm from the South. It don't go like that. A that look just like me, Cam. They don't play with me. You know what I'm talking about? I'll call a hoe ass, a pussy bitch ass. What in the make you think that I'm not gonna talk about on the level of giving me the sauce flavor of my Taco Bell? I'm a boss. You don't play with bosses like that, man. Not down south, you just don't. You don't get out west. I don't really know. You know what I'm talking about? I know they live by different laws, but I don't live by them laws. So you're not gonna talk to me and say anything you want to me. It's just not gonna happen. It don't matter if you Chinese or Italian or whatever the you is. It just don't go like that.
It seemed like it became more of a competition of you guys were just seeing who could diss each other the hardest.
That's what I thought. I thought we was having fun, right?
Most of his stuff.
When bro talking about watermelon and fried chicken and shit, I ate it. What are we even talking about here? I thought we was having fun. See, I'm from the South where we play Dirty Dozens, right? You got to understand, I've been poor my whole life, right? I was just talking about him, his junky ass, right? I wasn't talking about the entire race. But then you got so many that come want to put on this glass slipper like Cinderella and make you know what I'm talking about? They acting like the shoe fitting their foot. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so you feel like the Home Depot stuff, it wasn't directed at all Mexican people. It was just directed at him.
It was to him.
I mean,
that junky ass nigga.
Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me finish. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the comments.
I don't care about the comments,
and the
Cam.
comments are disagreeing
I live real
with
life,
you.
Cam. I don't live by the internet, Cam. I'm not in that generation, Cam. You understand what I'm saying? I live by, you come at me wrong, don't expect for me to come at you right. Come on, man, what kind of sense is you making? I make my own money. I don't knock nobody. I come from the struggle. I'm the nigga that didn't have shit. You understand? So I don't talk about nobody. I was talking about him. Just like I don't think that he was talking about all. I think he was talking about me. He just didn't know who the he was talking to. That's all. It's okay. I'm not mad at him or any other Mexicans that's mad at me. You understand? Sometimes I wake up and I be mad at myself. So I understand. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to like me though. I'm not here to be popular. Feel free to hate me. I encourage it.
Okay, well, during this exchange you guys had, it looks like you get up and you try to leave.
Yep.
And then you and, I think his name is Stefan, get into it?
Man, look. Me personally, I'm a host. The way I truly feel, and my homeboys feel back at home, they mad that they caught the flight, and they feel like I'm supposed to be protected because I'm important. You understand what I'm saying? I'm important. Don't matter what no other feel like. You don't have to like me or hate me. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm here doing my job. I'm pardoned. I'm supposed to draw an opinion out of you, whether it's for me or not. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to have to sit here and worry if somebody finna run in on me. Now listen, at this point, Cam, I'm a small. I got on some big nice shoes, but they only give me like 1.5 inches. I'm still short. I'm a small. You know what I'm talking about? It's like my heart bigger than my body. You feel me? And ain't no way on God's green earth I'm gonna allow a junkie like them to play with me on no kind of level. Shit. Credit score 400. I'm not playing with, you can't play with me, nigga.
What exactly did he say that had you so upset or felt disrespected?
Now listen, Cam, I got bipolar. You hear me? The time that I told him, hey man, look, I ain't on no keyboard. So the shit that I'm finna say to you is in your face. I already knew I was finna go to the left. I got bipolar, I don't know exactly what time. I'm just a that believe in defending myself. That's it. It don't matter to me if you agree with me or not. I'm okay with being wrong.
Okay, so I mean, with offending so many people, you know, I'm seeing, you know, some they say in the comments, you know, with the Home Depot stuff and the ICE remarks, it's a sensitive time for a lot of the Mexican people right now, you know, with people being deported. You know, do you feel any type of way about that? Do you, you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
listen to me.
Do
I
you
got
feel like maybe
Mexican
you went
partners.
just a little too far?
How, Cam, you can't slap me 20 times in my face, right? Say I'm sitting here and I'm trying to talk to you. I'm like, can I talk? I'm trying to talk to you. All right? I ain't never claimed to be the most professional. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you is, I'm saying, can I talk? I've said that over 10 times. All right? Listen. It just looked like I just was trying to defend myself. I was trying to tell her, look, y'all playing with the wrong. I know y'all don't know me, but look, my mouth up. You understand what I'm saying? And I was talking to him. Specifically to him. He a junkie. Bitch, you can't talk to me any kind of way, bitch. I'm from the South. I done slept on back porches before. A junkie ass like him can't talk to me any kind of way. Nigga, it's okay when I talk to a that look like me. That's my skin color. It's okay for me to call him a pussy ass. But because he a Mexican, I'm talking about low notch. He ain't no top notch. He a bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm talking about? You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody ever got it like me. And I'm to the point where I'm done trying to explain to people who dedicated to not understanding me. All right?
So what happened when you walked out there with the dude, Stefan?
He was telling me that I was clout chasing. Cam, I know don't know me. You know, I rebranded myself so hard, people forgot I was Cat Daddy. I've been famous for 20 years. I got a co-sign from Scarface. I've been famous for 20 years. I don't got a clout chase. I am the clout. You can't tell me I'm clout chasing. Get over there and check them that Xerox machine. Because you work for Adam. All right? I'm here because I want to be. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a boss. And you know what? It's so many. I love the Mexican culture. It's so many people that I really do respect because I understand the struggle. But him, for them to try to have him talk, or any one of them to talk for their entire culture, no, it's a negative. I'm HellKat. Do your research. All right? A junkie like him and the little peon ass that was podding with me, that was looking for a moment, they not enough. You hear me? If it was a bitch ass, I would call him a bitch ass. It just so happened that they were Mexican. You know what I'm talking about? So come on, man. I'm a boss. You can't talk to me like that any kind of way.
Now you went outside for a second. Now what made you walk back in there?
Well, one, I just told you I got bipolar. I just told you I got bipolar. So, you know, just Google it. You know what I'm talking about? But, shit, I thought we was having fun. You know, and then I had a flight to catch. I had to catch a flight. The pod went over like 2 hours and 30 minutes extra. The pod was supposed to end at 2 o'clock for the news. You know? It's supposed to end at 2 o'clock. Man, that went on till I think 6 o'clock. The news did more views than the 24-hour no jumper stream.
Now you walk back in, and that's when things really almost go left. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you push him, and
Cam,
man, I thought it was going down, man. I thought y'all was about to fight.
Man, listen, them fools didn't want to fight. I kept saying, if you don't want to fight, just shut the up, bro. I know y'all don't know me. I don't expect it. I'm mad that I even had to sit with them peon motherfuckers. Sit me with some bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like some real street, not no spray paint graffiti Pokemon card collecting. Sit me with some real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I gravitate to. That's what I can understand. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to offend the entire Mexican culture. And to be honest, I dig how they sticking together. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost insane to think that I'm going to respect you when you meet me with disrespect. It's not going to happen. I don't care what culture you are or what's your skin color. You know what I'm talking about? None of that. I don't care about that. I can't.
Now, he accused you of having fake jewelry. Do you have fake jewelry on, Cat?
Man, I go to BC Jewelers. They got a $22,000. They got a $22,000 diamond tester. Fake jewelry? Come on, come on. Come on, Cam. Don't insult me like that. My dick fake. My jewelry ain't. Listen, man. I believe there is beauty in the struggle. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe in waiting my time. I wait my time. Fake jewelry, come on, man. My life has been recorded for the last 15 years. Man, people know me better than that. But just because BC Borner, 5,000 off my next pendant, BC Jewelers is my jeweler. They don't sell a piece of moissanite in the store. Ask Moneybag Yo. And I just seen Finesse punk ass over there too.
Okay, now you're going through this. You know, how has this affected your relationship with Adam? Is Adam mad at you? Because I seen the headline they just put out, Stefan on kicking HellKat out of the building after racial jokes.
Oh, it's so funny to say he kicked me out. He kicked me out?
That's what the headline says.
Cam, everybody got their own story. Let them tell it the way they want to. Is Adam mad at me? Man, just to be honest, I don't know.
Oh. Did you get kicked out of the building?
No, I didn't get kicked out the building. I had a flight to catch.
Oh, okay.
I had a flight. Okay. I went and got my luggage. My Uber came. I went to the airport. Like, it wasn't no pressure. It wasn't nothing like that.
Now, if you end up having to pod with him again, how you think that's going to go?
I'm going to charge extra. That's all. Listen, man, listen. I'm okay with people not liking me. Like I said, sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I don't like myself. So I get it. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm not nobody doormat. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to put your feet on me. You know? I appreciate no jumper. I do. But, you know, it's just not a necessity for me. My life is great. I have a great life.
Well, is there anything you want to add to this before we move on?
Listen, man, listen. It's not like I just want a big racial war. I've been getting so many DMs and shit from just people that appreciate me for speaking my mind and being who I am, right? And I thank them for that. But, man, listen, I live in a whole different world. And some shit, some people give a about, I don't, right? And that's just it.
Well, we'll end it right there and, you know what I'm saying, move on to some other stuff going on, man. So, you know, one of the things that I've seen is Charleston White. I guess the fans accused him of saying some negative stuff about you, but he was really talking about Sydney Star? What all happened with that?
All right, listen, man. This is what happened. I lived in LA for like a year and a half, right? Because I did full time I was full time on the news on No Jumper. So I come in one day and I do the news, and like it's like literally like so many people saying, "Hey, Cat, Charleston White's talking about you." I see it in the chat, right? But I'm doing the news, so I don't really just talk about it. I see it though. Like I still don't know what they're talking about. I go on my Facebook, which is like the low notch of social media, right? Facebook is like local. You're not expected for really too many people to see it. Man, I went live for about 10 minutes and I talked about Charleston White. I was trying to tell him, like, say, man, I don't think you know me. You really don't want to be with me. My mouth up, so, just don't want to with me. You don't want to with, right? He saw that. He saw it. And he even knew when I went live. Like the whole time though, the chat was trying to tell me Charleston White called you a he, she. He called you a he, she, right? Well, around that time, Sydney Star had came to No Jumper and did an interview with Adam and sat on his lap. And that's who Charleston White was talking about. He was talking about Sydney Star. He wasn't even talking about HellKat. But, hey, my fault. My fault. Anyway, he said he don't want to pod with me. He don't want to sit down and talk to me. Now, he told these people that I doubled back and tried to work with them, which is a lie, right? It was this podcast called Paid Thoughts. It's based out of Little Rock, Arkansas. This guy named DP and Nick, they run the platform. They called me one day and they were like, "Hey, Cat, we want to book you to sit down with Charleston White." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I ain't tripping." But Charleston didn't want to sit with me, right? He go on Terrence Williams, punk ass, platform, and he talk about it. He act like that I tried to work with him and we had some major beef, and I'm like, nah, man, stop playing. Man. But yeah, that's what happened, man. He was talking about City Star. What are you talking about me, bro?
Okay. So you guys don't have no chance of working together?
Really, just to be honest, to my understanding, I heard that he don't want to sit with me because he don't want to make me a superstar.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the that's supposed to mean. I've been doing all right without it, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what that mean, but I ain't mad at no that don't with me. You don't with me, I don't with you. It's cool. Just don't talk about me in your interviews, and I won't talk about you in mine.
All right, now one of the things that's been going on in the South is Finesse Two Times. His mom has came out and she needs some money.
I'm gonna be real with you. And this is real as I'm gonna be. Both of them up. I see why his name Finesse 2 times. His mama Finesse 3 times. They drop $500,000 in your bank account and you don't want to tell them about it and you knew it wasn't yours, you f***ed up. But Finesse 2 times a po-ass, punk-ass, because ain't no way in hell I'm going to own a piece of jewelry and my mama going to be begging on the internet. I cannot give the that don't like me that much ammo. No way. All the jewelry I got will go to a pawn shop first. That's just me. So I know that po-ass nigga ain't finna give me my $10,000.
Finesse 2 Times owes you $10,000?
Po ass owe me 10 bands.
Can you say what it's for?
No, I never did say what it's for. I'm still waiting on him to like hit Rainwater or somebody to give me my motherfucking money back. But in a minute, I'm gonna get pissed off and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna say, God damn, I could have put that 10,000 on the closing cost on a HUD home. I might wake up pissed off. Bro, I be trying to tell y'all I got bipolar. Tune, do that ice look good? Not damn right, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, talking about my shit fake. No, only thing fake my dick hoe ass. Everything else real. Pussy ass nigga. Dick pill taking ass. Be mad at me, Tune. I pop it too hard.
So, okay, Finesse 2 Times, do you think, you know, I think even 50 Cent has some stuff to say about him, you know, and he was like, I'll see my mom when you see your son.
Oh, that's how you feel?
That's how he feels.
I don't think, hey, 50 the ultimate troll. I don't think he want to 50. 50, put me in BML, baby. What's happening? Put me on, Filth. What's happening? Put one of them choppers in my hand. Let me go to work.
Man, I mean, even into it coming to the internet like this is kind of crazy.
No,
you
man.
would think that they could just pick up the phone and kind of like just work it out amongst themselves.
Man, desperate people take desperate measures. Man, look. Man, it's fucked up. Motherfuckers play with the internet. You can't beat the internet, man. You can't beat it. No need to even argue with it. You gotta feel how you feel and stand on it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, every piece of jewelry I own or go to a pawn shop before my mama come to this internet begging. But you know what? That's why I'm glad my mama old. She ain't gotta deal with this shit that Blueface mama do. She ain't gotta deal with the shit Finesse 2 Times mama do. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't on social media. That's what happened when the grandma was 42.
Yeah, I mean, they're going on Finesse pretty hard in the comments. Yeah, they're all pretty much on her side.
Well, he a po ass. You know, I know this. She understand that the $500,000 wasn't hers. What the f are you talking about? You keep it. Now look, Cam, we know that 10 years ago, those were dreams. Oh man, I wish I run up on $500,000 that's free. I wish man, today they drop $500,000 in your bank account and it ain't yours. I'm not taking shit. Are you for real? Hey man, it's a half an M in this that ain't mine. I don't even want it. Come get this shit. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
What about you?
What do you mean?
If they drop $500,000 in Cam Capone bank account, is you gonna go on a spending spree?
No, I'm definitely not gonna spend the money. You know what I might do though? I might like put that in like a high interest account and just and just make money off the money. Until they noticed that they fucked up and gave me the money.
Right, and
you know
then
what I'm
pay it
saying?
back.
And then when they ask me for it, I just give it right back.
Yeah.
You know?
You doubled your bread.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man. I'm a realist, man.
The best thing.
It's nice. It's nice, but let's be real. 3, 4, 5 years of balling ain't worth 20 years to get beat up by the feds. So, you know, like, no, man. It's just, man, not today's time. I don't want it. Come get this goddamn money out of my bank account.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, now, Dr. Umar has been on the internet. He's kind of got the internet a little bit rattled right now, you know.
Been
Everything
begging.
going on.
Dr. Umar Poe ass been begging. Hey, brothers and sisters. I'm not your brother or your sister. Don't spit that bean pie dashiki wearing shit to me, nigga. I'm not going for it. You had 10 years to build that goddamn school. 10 years, Dr. Umar. Make it make sense. Poe ass. Just Poe. Just a Poe ass, man. You've been conning for 10 years. Come on, man. I've seen a lot of Dr. Umars. I don't want to buy no bean pie, Dr. Umar. I bet he wish he goddamn me had them white people donations. Ain't giving you shit. He a scammer.
So you think he's been a scammer this whole time?
Hell yeah. That nigga like Cleo. You remember that lady named Cleo that could tell you your fortune? And she acted like she was Jamaican, but she really wasn't. She was just scamming.
I do remember her. She even got a bar in one of Jay-Z's songs. I can see the future like Cleo the Psychic.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Dr. Umar is like Cleo reincarnated in 2025, but no real niggas finna give Dr. Umar shit.
Well, Shakari Richardson has some problems. You know, I know she's from Dallas.
She is.
And she and her boyfriend were caught fighting at the airport, allegedly, but they're saying she's on camera, she got caught, and, you know, she's been arrested for domestic violence. And according to police, she pushed him and he fell into a nearby column. You know, and then I guess he tried to walk away and she threw some headphones at him. So it looks like she kind of went wild at him at the airport, which is probably the wrong place to have a domestic dispute because there's cameras everywhere. And I believe the laws are a little stricter when it comes to like airport violence. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Shakari worth $100 million. Right? It was the fault, no matter what. Pussy. You ain't never supposed to talk in front of no cameras. Nothing. That's Shakari Richardson. She worth 100 M's. It was my fault, whatever it was me. Don't never blame her. Pussy nigga, she a champion. It's always supposed to be your fault. You gotta hold some, man, listen, sometimes you just gotta hold that L, and it need to be all right.
I mean, it seems like he tried to walk away, though. I mean, it seems like he kind of tried to do the right thing.
Man, listen, no matter what their cameras say, she in the right. She worth 100 M's, nigga. Nike just gave her a contract. She a champion. Shut the f up. Don't be talking in front of no cameras. Unless you saying how wrong you are. We ain't gonna talk about it. Shit. Gotta make some sacrifices to be great.
Now, doing my research, you know, I came across something, but what happened between you and Sharp?
Man, shit, man. You just giving this whole ass more ammo to go live late on his channel while he drinking that cheap ass liquor that he be drinking. Man, look, he just mad I took his hoe, that's all. He knew a bitch before me, and the bitch wanted to kick it with HellKat when she met me, because I'm such a dynamic, right? And, you know, he's supposed to be a pimp, and I took his hoe. The #1 stud in the world took his bitch. That's what happened. It's all right. He ought to be flattered.
Well, how did all this come about? Like, were you guys hanging out, or this is when you guys were cool?
Yeah, listen to me, Cam. All right, for instance, let's say I'm not from Texas, right? And I'm hanging out with Toon, right? And we at a club, and a bitch come up, and the bitch shoot a shot at me, right? But Toon know the bitch. Toon a real Toon gonna say, "Cat, I know that hoe," right? The bitch ate my dick. You know, the bitch gave me some money. The bitch, anything, whatever interaction they had, he gonna tell me because me and him cool, right? Sharp went 6 months without ever saying anything because he was intimidated, man. I done seen a million Sharps my whole entire life. Like, that's intimidated by other people, you know?
Well, you know, I'm gonna move into some of the news going on right now. You know, Queso's dad is in the news. Queso just lost his murder trial, first-degree murder. He was convicted, but the biggest news that came out of this case was that his dad got on the stand and testified against him in his case and pretty much pointed him out to be the shooter. What was your thoughts on that?
He a pussy nigga. What the is you even telling on your son for? You half-ass dead anyway. Let that live, man. What the you doing? And he was sliding for you. The game up, man. I'm telling you, man. The game up. Regular get a job. It's okay to have a job. Get you a bitch that you can on that ain't got no STDs. Having 1,000 hoes is overrated. I'm trying to tell you. Find out, for real, when you got to go to jail, when you can't make no bond, who has put that money on your books? I'm telling you, nigga, that shit overrated. The game up right now, man. Shit. I'm scared of these. A daddy done told on his son, my nigga. What in the make you think he gonna ever have any love for any of his homeboys? Ever. Game up, Cam.
Well, the dad's defense to this was, if it was me and my dad, I would have freed my dad. Who leaves their dad in jail?
Bro, you almost dead. Your life is, you over your entire life, man. To be a real pops is to want to see your kid in a better situation than you. He could have came out that murder trial and dropped a single and made the whole family rich. You know what I'm talking about? He was still young, and he was sliding for you.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay. He was sliding for his dad, but his dad got shot at because of him, because of his street.
You ain't no but. What you mean but, Cal? He was sliding for his dad. Ain't no but. Pussy. If you wanted to be a good daddy, you should have told your son, goddamn me, to go get a trade. He shouldn't even been involved in the streets, no way. If that's the case. Your life up. You wishing that on your son, now you a bitch ass for the rest of your life. And your son up. That's up.
Well, the dad is still doing like 10, 20 years for his role in the murder.
So basically, he doing life.
It's not like he got out of jail for doing it.
Well, you basically doing life anyway. You should have let your son go. Bro, any that his daddy was around, I mean, any, I don't care if the was washing the car. Ain't nobody safe. Nobody. You told on your own child, man. I used to have a homeboy that used to tell me, "Cat, man, I love you, man. I love you." I used to tell him, "No, you don't, nigga. You don't even love your own kid. How the f can you love me?" Same shit. If that's your homeboy, you cooked. Shit.
What's your thoughts on the whole Diddy situation? You know, Diddy beat the worst charges that he had against him. He beat the RICO, he beat the sex trafficking, but he still got some prostitution charges, and he could do anywhere from like maybe 5 to 10 years. I mean, he could even get less, but a lot of people think it'll be between 5 and 10 years. And, you know, a lot of people feel like he shouldn't be in jail. A lot of the case was really based on a lot of domestic violence, you know. So what's your thoughts when you heard all the news about the bedroom activity and Diddy just not really coming forward and, you know, with his sexuality?
Shit, man. I think the signs has been there all the time, and have been ignoring shit because Diddy makes so much money. He a freaky man. Diddy a freaky ass man. And gay though, very. He want other semen rubbed on his nipples. Boy, you hell. You a got you a goddamn punk.
Would you hang out with Diddy?
No, I'm all right without Diddy, bro. I've been doing just fine without hanging out with Diddy, bro. I'm cool. But listen, cause Diddy a punk, I got punk homeboys, so it don't bother me. Only way it bother me is when you trying to act like you ain't a punk. That's when I get on your ass. You feel me? I don't make fun of people that's actual punks. And I'm okay with punks being punks. I'm just not okay with who act like they ain't punks, but they like to suck dick. That's how I feel.
So do you feel like Diddy was guilty? Do you feel like the feds dropped the ball on the case? I mean,
no,
you know,
man, listen. They didn't have a case to begin with, bro. They just went for it because they could, right? But Diddy got enough money to fight the feds, right? So, of course they dropped the ball because what he's actually guilty of, they didn't charge him with. What they did is set up a lot of business relationships, you know, embarrassed him on the highest level that they could embarrass him in, and, you know, they gonna make him deal with whatever the he can deal with. But Diddy ain't doing, I mean, it depends on what they give him. It'll be life, but they give him 15 years, that's like life. He's like, what? How old is Diddy? Like 50-something?
50-something, yeah. I want to say around 55, 58, maybe somewhere around
Damn,
there.
man. 15 years, man, that's like life. That's how they did OJ.
Yeah, man. I mean, 15 years would be really bad for Diddy. You know?
They showing the wheel.
Anything more than 5 years, I think, would be pretty bad for him.
Man, it's showing the hell wheel. That nigga been locked up goddamn here. How long? A year and a half?
How long did he been locked up?
About a year and a half or something shit like that. That nigga whole head turned gray. That nigga needs some of that blackout.
What do you think about Cassie?
Man, look. She an accomplice. I don't think Cassie a victim. I think that it's everyday women with less resources, no money, no car, nowhere to live, more children. I feel like the people with less resources get out of those situations. I've seen some people like actually leave those situations with absolutely nothing. I feel like Cassie, she's an accomplice.
So you feel like the feds should have not gave her immunity, a pass to do whatever she did? Because she basically did the same shit he did, except he's in jail.
I feel like the people that fuck Cassie, that peed on Cassie, that nutted on Cassie need to get their lawyers together, and they need to be emotionally damaged. And they need to hit Cassie with a civil suit because she's a millionaire now. Shit.
Well, I think one of them is, and I think he's claiming he got an STD from Cassie.
Damn.
He's suing her for a bunch of money.
Damn. Which one?
Man, I forget the guy's name. But yeah, it came out a few weeks ago.
Man, damn. Well, good for him. Yeah, good for you. Get some millions. And everybody else need to too. They crazy. Shit.
Well, HellKat, man, I appreciate you coming on here telling your side of the story. You know, good luck with everything you got going on. And I'll be looking forward to it, man. I'm curious to see you and him do another podcast together. I'm curious to see how that's going to go if it happens.
No, man. I'm not sitting down with no peons, man. I want to sit down with the big dogs. I like to get shit accomplished when I sit down, Cam. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like to just sit down and waste my time. I don't give a about going viral. I don't give a about none of that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I like to get some shit done. So if I got to sit down, I don't need it to be with no peon. I need it to be with a big dog. You dig?
I hear you. Once again, I appreciate you, HellKat.
I appreciate you too, Cam.
Yeah.
Little Rock, Arkansas, baby.
That's what it is. All right. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.